Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of Hoppets. Today checking out another Omnipollo release. I got this bad boy from Omnipollo themselves, actually from their web shop, from Gabriella, who contacted me and said, like, this specific beer, you need to try it. So we want to send you some. They wanted me to review it. It's been a while, it's been a while since I've had one of their like really crazy beers and one that really has blown my mind. But just by looking at this beer, I kind of have a feeling that this might be the case with this one. We'll see. I think the last like really amazing Omnipollo beer that comes to mind was probably the Gideon's Pancake Stack, the collab with Three Suns. That was really good, and also like some of the barrel aged Noahs, like Bird and Noah and the Hazelnut Noah. Not the new ones from that huge series of barrel aged stuff. Those not that. Well, I've only had one so far, but I have two others, and they're called Aeon now. I keep mixing that stuff up. God Christ. But you guys know what I mean, right? So they're kind enough to send out a beer mail, so thanks a ton to Omnipollo for the beers. Specifically this one. But hey, let's just not wait any longer. You see that craziness right there. Guys, this is another beer in their Bianca series, and this is their new Bianca Blueberry Maple Pancake Lassi Gose. What the fuck? That sounds just nuts. It's 6%. This one is brewed at the Proef. This is the European version, because I've seen pictures of the US brewed version, because apparently they made one, I guess, at Overshores. I think that's where they brew. I'm not entirely sure. But that looked way different than this. Way different. It was much lighter in color and looked more like beer. This looks like fucking cordial. Like it looks almost like a fucking glass of jam or berry combo. Look at this shit. Let's just get it up here. Holy fucking Christ. So it's double the amounts of blueberry and double the amounts of maple in this. So I don't know how much is in the, I guess the first version was the US and then they doubled everything up for the EU. Fuck. I can smell that from here. That does not smell like a gose. It smells a bit nuts, but just look at that. And this reminds me of the Mikela Spontan, double, quadruple blueberries and whatnot. Like they did these blueberries with so much blueberry that it looked like this. This is also not a cheap beer, but if this is just 100% pure blueberry, there's probably some concentrate in just to get that crazy color. I mean, you need to use so much blueberry to get this color otherwise. But yeah, it was also, by the way, made with lactose and oats. And wheat malt, of course, yeah. But yeah, I mean, it must be expensive to make. I think I've seen it for 10 euros? I can't remember, actually. But it will be fun to try. So yeah, let's check it out. I mean, just look at that fucking head. It's fucking purple. And it looks like it's black, but it's like the darkest shade of fucking purple. I haven't been this excited about an Omnipollo beer in a while, but yeah, let's dive in and check out the aroma. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, holy fucking shit! What? Okay, I've been a little bit disappointed in some recent Omnipollo beers. And I like how they've been taking action to go towards some more traditional stuff, but fuck me, this smells like fucking blueberry pancakes with maple syrup. This does not smell like a fucking gose. This is just crazy stupid. I guess you could say pastry sour. This is just fucking mental. And like the huge blueberry note underneath. It smells like kind of like blueberry cordial. Like if you've ever had like cordials, it's like this thick syrup you mix with water to create a soft drink. It's almost like that, like just blueberry flavored. It really, like the base really reminds me of what you get from Mikkeler's Spontan quadruple blueberry, whatever, Penta, whatever, I can't remember. They made hexadruple blueberry. They've made so many now, but this just smells fucking nuts. And so the maple is that, I guess it's maple flavoring because it's that, yeah, it's a different vibe. It's like, it smells like maple syrup, but it smells like what you get from those beers with maple flavoring, like the pastry stouts. But I love how underneath there's like this crazy fucking jammy blueberry with pancake vibes. This is going to be nuts. They were kind enough to send 3 cans, and I gave a can to my new colleague, and he just texted me, and he was like, holy shit, dude, drink that beer tonight. Because he came home from work earlier than me. So we're doing it. Let's check it out. Cheers. Cheers to Jack, by the way. Check him out on Instagram. Distiller Jack. Cheers. Holy fucking shit. Look at my fucking teeth. Alright, man. This is almost like, this is just fucking crazy. Give this to a German brewer and say fuck the purity law, right? What the fuck is this? Is this beer? I mean, this is fucking nuts. It's so thick. Fuck my fucking teeth. It looks like I got blood all over my mouth. I think I fucking killed someone. I shouldn't be drinking this with a straw. Fuck, this is good though. It really reminds. It's not actually super sour. It's a mix of sour and sweet. This is like, fuck. This is just crazy dessert beer. I must say, I didn't know how much I was gonna like this, but I fucking love this. It's probably not something I drink more than a can of, but this is just the crazy sour I've had in a long time. This is just like, if you could say pastry sour, that's what this is. So it's fucking blueberry overload. It's crazy thick too. Like, it's really thick. I guess it's like blueberry puree or something, because that must help with the mouthfeel. And I bet this is like a beer you need to drink fresh. No, it actually has quite a long shelf life, because the amount of fruit that must be in here. Because that mouthfeel, I don't think it's 6%. That can't just be from malts and everything. I mean, it's like the thickness of an imperial stout, and it's 6%. Maybe it's because of the lactose as well. You know, they probably also use a lot of that in there. That could be it. But I'm also thinking like the puree. If it's like blueberry puree, it should give some flavor or mouthfeel. But fuck, this is one of the most absurd beers I've had in a long time. I can see why some people will hate on this, but I'm a fucking... So, I love traditional beers, and I've been going back and forth a little bit. Like, I kind of like almost everything, like in beer. But I've been going a little bit back to some traditional stuff lately, but this is one of those experiences that's like why I love craft beer. Because you go nuts. Your mind is blown. It's mental. It's breaking boundaries. It's stupid, but it's fun. It's fun to drink this. I love it. It's fucking... I was laughing when I fucking took this first sip. That's the experience you want when you drink some of these beers. This is nuts. This is fucking nuts. It's been a while since I've had a feeling like this with Omnipollo beer. I really hope they bring this to MBCC, which is in a few weeks. I'd love to have this soft serve. Fucking drink a glass like this soft serve. Fuck. It's just a shame that, I think I saw on Untappd, the average is not very high. I think for some people it's too much. But I think it's because of the US version was not as great as this. But fuck. Okay, I've been rambling on just all kinds of crazy stuff. Let's quickly run through the flavors here. I'm just so fucking blown away by this. This is super thick, super chewy. It's got the mouthfeel like an imperial stout. It's like sludgy. It's like, without being like gloopy, it's like pillowy. It's also very soft, almost like a New England IPAs. But maybe the doubles. And then like overload of sour blueberry that's really cut by sweet maple and sweet, like, yeah, just pastry vibes. And then like the sweet maple, there's almost like hints of vanilla as well. That's like, I don't know, the aroma gave off pancakey vibes, but there is a little bit of it. If I stretch my mind, it tastes more like a crazy blueberry sour with maple. But I could stretch my imagination to see like, yeah, this is kind of like blueberry pancakes on the flavor, but more so on the aroma. Huge, straight sourness, straight kind of berry fucking, this is fruit smoothie craziness. Like all those crazy fruit smoothie, super fruited sours you see, that's it, but just done like even fucking more nuts. And then, yeah, I can see why some people might not like this because of the maple. The maple is sweet. I mean, it's sweet, but I think it's okay. It's for me, it's cut by the fucking, the sourness. But it does not taste like a beer, right? It tastes like a fucking pastry sour, if you can say it like that. Fuck my teeth. That looks crazy. Yeah, I love this. So I feel like giving it quite a high grade. But on one hand, I also don't feel like giving like quite a high grade because of, you know, the silliness about it. But, you know, what I just said is like beers like this is just meant to be fun as well, you know, and this is fucking fun. This is such a fun experience to sit and drink. Like, I have another can I'm going to share with some friends, and I think they're going to have a similar reaction. It's always fun to share stuff like this. We just should have, but hey, now I corrected because my colleague was like, yeah, it's amazing. But, yeah, I'm thinking, like, I'm actually going to go fucking 98. I think this is absurdly good. I fucking love it. And it's not just because I got it from Omnipollo. I think you can see by my reaction that I really fucking like this hard. But man, this is one of the best beers I've done in a while, even though it's a bit nuts and it probably to some a bit too much. But I don't fucking care. It's fun to drink and it tastes nice. It's a tasty beverage right here. Fuck, that's good. That is fucking nuts though. I urge you guys to go out and get some Bianca Blueberry Maple Pancake Lassi Gose. I think it got around like pretty much all over. It's brewed at Proef, so it's probably a bigger batch. Well, maybe not because of all the blueberry stuff in there. But seek it out. If you can't find it, they still have cans on the Omnipollo web shop where I got this from. So check it out. Link for their shop. I'll put that down below. It's just their website, pretty much. Omnipollo.com or SE, I think, something like that. But check them out. Thanks a ton to Omnipollo for the beer. It's going to be fun to see what you guys bring to MBCC here in a minute. Hopefully this with Slushy on top. I think they actually just released the list. I need to check up on that of the breweries intending. But I've been rambling way too long in this review, but I was quite excited by this. This was awesome. It was fun. So if you guys had a chance to try the new Omnipollo European version, double version, Bianca Blueberry Maple Pancake Lassi Gose, let me know. It's one of the best Omnipollo beers I've had in a while, and one of the craziest for sure. So if you had it, guys, let me know. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page, and Twitter and Instagram, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'm going to say cheers and some fucking crazy, delicious sour pastry sour. Let's call it that. And see you guys in another beer review. Almost actually kind of like blueberry pie filling as well. Fucking crazy. Cheers, guys.